the government was looking at reintroducing this, and I was saying who would then pay for it, because if it scales through eventually, we might have to be charged more for the calls and data and airtime that we purchase. Why we arrested Bobrisky, Immigration Service. Find out the details. Power failures. Nigeria loses 20,100 gigawatts to gas flaring in 9 months. Find out details of all of that on the Vanguard newspaper. And if you also go to the Punch, you see a few headlines there as well that could interest you. This one says fuel import marketers defer as Dangote sues NNPC Limited, 5 others. Now this is confusing because on the Vanguard, Dangote has said that they are settling out of court. So I don't know why the Punch still says sues NNPC Limited. I'm pretty sure that if you read the details of it, you might find out exactly what they are trying to say. But we both know that there are issues between Dangote, NNPC, and the marketers. That's certain. We'll take a short commercial. More headlines after the break.
The show continues after this break. Democracy is
More headlines on the Punch newspaper. My name is Ifemi Andrew, and let's quickly get into it again. 2027 pro-UK PDP bigwigs come north for Makinde's running mate. National Assembly judiciary capture under Tinubu worst ever. Utomi. AFCON. CAF to decide Libya versus Nigeria's case Wednesday. And then this one says, what if the diverted airplane to Libya crashed? Also, another headline from sports. If you're a UFC fan, Adesanya hails Ngannou as best heavyweight UFC fighter. Remember, he 2 days ago, it was in that UFC match and eventually came out victorious. I'd say I knew he was because, I mean, the man is a beast in that hexagon. So, yeah, congratulations to him. Suspense as Supreme Court rules on 16 governors' suit against EFCC today. All of those are headlines that you would find on the Punch newspaper. Let's quickly see what the nation has for us before we come to take your calls and messages. Justices should be shielded from manipulation, says Wike. NNPC Limited, Dangote Refinery fails to meet 1.065 billion liters supply. This is another different conversation altogether as a headline on the Nation newspaper. So go look into it. Sit at home grounds Southeast economy. No acting army chief appointed, says DHQ. Remember, there was a report that the military dispelled yesterday on the headlines about journalists who had said that the army chief is died, and the army said no, that's not true. So you find out more details of this from the Nation newspaper. Meanwhile, on Facebook, we are streaming live at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. If you haven't joined, you can do that now. Go to Facebook, search Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. That's the handle. We're streaming, so you can join us. Don't forget, very important, to click on the share button. I'll take some of your comments on Facebook. That's where we start. Good morning. Dr. Ozodima Nwafor should come to our aid in Ozuzu clan. Many villages have not seen electricity before. Please, we really need lights. Becca Menigbo says the collapse of the grid is built into the grid itself such that it will keep collapsing for more money to flow into rebuilding it. King Boy says Dr. Nwafor promised to Ichie Council workers pay 4 months promotion arrears. This is welcome development. Onyekachi says Hope Uzodinma approves 4 months promotion arrears. The God of Governor February gave him the right people to work with. Okay. I don't know what to say to that. I had to smile at it. Okay, that's Anunobi, Onyekachi KC. All right, more messages. Patrick Amadi says, good morning. Some students in Obiakpo crying for bad state of toilets. Many, not just in Obiakpo, there are many schools where they don't even have a bad one. I'm telling you how bad it is. Some schools don't even have a bad toilet. Jeff Etibekwe Ozodinma Nwafor has done what the last administration could not do by approving the payment of 4 months arrears of workers. When the righteous rule, the people rejoice. Favor says kudos to the Ichie Council chairman. Williamson says good morning. Please, guys, don't forget to include where you are watching from on Facebook, all right? As you drop your messages on Facebook, try to include where you're watching from. And also keep the messages very short. Kudos to Ozodinma Nwafor for approving the payment of promotion arrears for council workers. He started well, and I believe he will continue to do well and give the people dividends of democracy. Favor Chizoba Sunday from E-Warfare. All right, that's more like it. So do well to include where you are watching from so that, you know, we can identify. Watching from Ishiokpo, Aleru Spief says the 16 governors shouldn't expect judgment in their favor today. EFCC must be strengthened to work more harder and achieve better results. This one says, watching from, where's your comfort zone now? Thank God ability. Commercial flights going on in Rivers State Will put the enemy of the state to shame. Commercial fight. Commercial fight. I don't get what that is. Sunday Aswa says if this governor wins this case at Supreme Court, he will put the enemy of the state to shame. Okay, I get what you're saying. Promoting and promising all that hopefully this will last from Rumeme, Port Harcourt. Say Samuel, that one came in from you. All right, keep the messages coming in. The phone numbers to call are 0817 923 0007. Again, 0817 923 0007. You can also call 0817 923 0003. Blessed Ola says, good morning. He's watching from Remo Precom. Another community was attacked in Rivers by unknown gunmen. This is the handwork of those who set local government area secretariats ablaze. Well, the police would have to tell us who those are and whether those are really the ones behind this. For now, we don't have that information. So I'm pretty sure the police will have to get on top of the matter and give us details as they do their investigation. All right, quickly, we'll take some calls now. I will start with Mufasa from NTA Road. Keep it short and simple and very straight to the point. Good morning, Mufasa.
Yeah, hi, Andrew. Good morning.
You're welcome.
Let me say that the government inspects the Okrika Grammar School and is not satisfied with the performance of the contractors. I want to say that some of these contractors, I think they should, be arrested, in cases like this, because there's no reason after you have been paid in full and you still be acting the way they are acting, in delivery, the projects that they have committed themselves into. So as much as we want to commend the governor for what he's doing in the educational sector, but contractors that want to take for granted, some of all these, leeways that they enjoy should be penalized, sufficiently. And the beneficiaries of the low interest loan scheme coming to thank the governor for what he has done. When the people are happy, government is easy. So I urge that the other people that will benefit more should equally utilize the money and ensure to pay when.
All right, thank you very much. Emeka in another one. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, you're welcome, Emeka.
In River State, especially our area. Please, since this governor come on board, he has not tackled the area of insecurity. It's very bad. Insecurity is gradually increasing in River State because the governor is concentrating on power tussle. His former governor. Concerning the grant, it's good, but during the past administration by Ian Wike, it was grant, it was not loan. I benefited, and it helped my bar, which I'm doing. I was giving 500,000, which is on grant, because they came and checked what I was doing then, and they knew that I was doing well, so I was giving 500,000 on the grant. I did not pay, it wasn't loan. So many of us benefited. Now they are saying loan. I know that business is very bad because of the economy. You will try and give us for grant. It's our money. You understand? Then the other one is sit at home. Grant economy in Southeast. You see what is happening in Southeast? Then most of them are here, concentrating on River State. Besides the former governor, they look at what is happening in their state. Sit at home every day, and it's going to increase in Southeast. They should please advise their people at Southeast to caution them that wasting the energy. Precisely former governor. River State here. Thank you.
All right, Dede, in warfare. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother. Happy New Day.
All right, go on, Dede.
Dangote is saying that they have agreed to settle the act of court. Personally, I don't really understand this back and front. We are in court. What are they in court for? Then how will it affect the masses, the citizens, by reducing the price of fuel? This front and back arrangement with Dangote and petroleum marketers and federal government is really, really worried. We are worried about their actions. It's no good. They are playing policies with us, and I don't like it. Look at the governor now was at Akpo Grammar School, I think in Okrika, and he's saying that he's not okay with the work that he's saying after paying 100%, that is calling them to read the riot act. I think there is no need for that. Fire them. You're a governor. When you paid money and the people are not doing it, you fire the people. If another people, then arrest whoever you need to arrest. Let them know that you're serious over this and not when you give instruction, they will not follow.
All right, Dede, thank you very much. Let's go to Abua. Abinoye, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Andrew.
Good morning.
Yes, I heard this morning that a free transport scheme is being floated by the chairman of the council.
Yeah.
Well, I heard him during the campaign when he made that promise. But there's one thing common with politicians. You know, they say before they think. That this one thought before he said. And I think it's a good one, you know, when you have the people at heart. It does mean that this government will leave a mark, you know, for the people. I congratulate him for that gesture. The issue of Aoda is, you know, the price of peace is inestimable. The other day, 4 persons were killed. This other time, 2 persons and all of that. I don't know why this thing is rising again. I want to advise or to plead with those people who are doing this to shift their thoughts. It will not help us anyway. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Blessed Inalu, good morning.
Good morning, my brother Andrews. You know one thing pertaining you people normally say the truth. But there's one thing you people normally say that peace is priceless, sense is senseless. Let's give a chance, a peace chance to occur. My brother, that's Aoda killing. Let me tell you the reality. We're not supposed to be killing each other. You should use their brain. Don't let somebody use you to go and kill another person. We all know what transpired in River State during the 2019 election. When former governor, Binye Sowike, has looked at to become second, to rule in second tenure. And besides, they made sure that they change the result when they are going to announce the result in favor of him. And we know what happened during the AJ election. Rivers State just concluded October 5th. After election, there's a lot of guns politically. Local government secretariats are blazed, and police are seeing them. Nothing has been done. Now, they now say the causes of banditry attack another community in River State. Who is fooling who? And the former governor says that the fight never started to say they are going to fight this thing to the core. I'm appealing to whoever be concerned to tell their children not to be used to be killing another person. Come 2027, Governor Fubara will win 2027. You will finish the 2 tenure. No matter the federal matter has come, River State will resist it. That's my own concern. River State belongs to us. No other individual will claim River State. And
all right, Pastor Famalu, thank you very much. Temple is in a chair. Good morning.
Good morning, you very distinguished Femi, and how are you doing this morning?
Very fine, thank you. Go on, Temple.
Yes, so I think the fight and the court clash. One thing I want to appeal to Nigerian police, our CP Mustafa, and the PPRO, Grace Eringe Koko. I think it's high time police stop being reactive and be proactive at this time around. The very distinguished Femi Andrew. This is how it started. A DPO was criminally murdered. I think what we should be hearing now is some persons have been arrested, and probably they are getting some kind of information to get rid of the other gang members. Those are the stories that should be, ringing in our ears. Not all these reactionary stories and all the rest of them that is not helping matters. And my governor visiting the remodeling of Krika Grammar, so I would say it's indeed a welcome development, because we need to set the record straight and send that signal in the mind of these contractors that this is it's not going to be business as usual, that a contract will be awarded to you and you have gotten all you need and you go home and sit. I also want to use the opportunity to draw the attention of my governor, your governor, our governor, on that section of Iweche Road, the Iweche Lemedonshon Road. Please, the contractor handling that project should be part of the contractors that will be invited, because the work done here, the very distinguished permit, is the right from about.
All right, Temple.
It can contain anything.
Thank you very much, Temple. Leighton Barry is in Bori. Good morning.
Good morning, Ifeami Andrew.
All right, Leighton Barry, go on.
Thank you. Dr. Wafo approved 4 months promotion arrears for local government workers. I think this is an excellent one. If you mean, despite the fact that I am an APC party member, I don't forget the fact that people do good things in this world. And whenever people do good things to people, mostly when a leader remembers his people or the suffering of his people and reason towards that, I always appreciate. And I must appreciate the effort of Dr. Wafo for remembering the workers, that they deserve this workers' welfare. And I also want to urge other local governments who are owing up to this responsibility and they are not thinking towards this direction. Like the kind of local government also owing the same 4 months arrears. And yet, we've not heard how that is going to be paid or not. I think it's a welcome development for a local government chairman, and I urge him to have more vision. God should give him more wisdom to do more.
All right, Leighton Barry.
On the fuel issue, I think this is very controversial between NNPC and Dangote. You see, they are using this delay to affect the living standard of people in this country. If whatever they are doing, they fail to remember that the delay of this fuel hike that they allow to persist in the country that will affect the people, then they need to do something very urgent. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Isaiah and Buguma, good morning.
Yes, Andrew, good morning to you.
Good morning.
I want to commend the new church's chairman of Obiato for reopening the Obiniba slaughter for Rivers people. I know that so many things may have been gone wrong here. Looking at the period of time that market has been closed, maybe health-wise and other indecent implications and all of that. But I want to say that it is better that place is reopened and the chairman makes sure that the place is well sanitized so that it can accommodate Rivers people, our northern brothers who are the slaughters in that market, who go to buy meat. You know that, Andrew, since that closed, so many business activities, even to the community who own that land, people living in that environment, have been suffering. And looking at the IGR that place generates to the state alone, I think it is well deserved that the chairman bring back that market.
All right, Isaiah.
Who want to own that land or own that place just for their self-aggrandizement, I think it will not work. Rivers property should be left for Rivers people to use. Thank you.
All right, JJ and Rumigbo, good morning.
Yeah, Andrew, good morning.
You're welcome.
And in a community, 5 people were killed, and just yesterday, 2 people were killed. CP Mustafa, this was the same area your most gallant DPO was also killed. I thought by now you would have deployed your tactical teams there to fish out those people so that what happened before will not happen. But what do I know? Your spokesperson said it was court-related, so let us begin to clap for the court boys now, since they are doing the right thing. I don't know. Because you need to cut this thing so that it doesn't grow to become a monster that took your DPO the other time. Andrew, I heard what you read about Marshal Obuzo, who said that the Rivers State government want to open Ogidigba market. What measures did they put in place? What measure did former governor put in place when he demolished hotel in One? What measure did they put in place when you know that this place was somehow, and you now took the land and gave it to another company entirely? Is that the measure you're talking about? Let that place open. They will do their own thing and make sure they have security apparatus to guide them. It was also happening in this Rumokoro market, in Rumokoro here. And at the end of the day, the people came together and made sure it was a thing of the past so they can organize themselves. Let me also commend the chairman of Eshe for doing the right thing and starting on time. Conclusively, traders who benefited from the loan. Andrew, I asked you this morning, do you know how much CBN are prescribed for loan in Nigeria? God bless our governors in life about 7.5%. You can see the joy in the voice, in the face of those who are.
All right, let's go to it. Lucky is on the line. Let's get Lucky quickly. Lucky, good morning.
Yes, morning. Olo Lucky calling from Baineche.
Go on, Lucky.
Yes, I want to thank the chairman of the local government, Honorable Dr. Ozodin Mangwafo. I mean, the good people, the workers in Eche are happy. No wonder the Bible, I mean, the Christendom is there when when you have a good leader, the people will rejoice. The people of Eche are happy with him. Now, look at the paying and standing 4 months side. We are commending you. Now,
right.
he charged the workers to come to be coming out and ensure that there will be synergy. This synergy between the chairman and the workers. We also want to congratulate him once again.
All right. Lucky, thank you very much. We get your message already. We have to move on to another caller. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of time. We'll just take Joseph from LMA, and if we still have time, then we'll take good news. If not, that would be it.
Good morning,
Joseph, good morning.
On the proliferation of the court clashes in the I think it's alarming. I want to use this opportunity to call on the Nigerian police to give up their security. It's not when there are protests are going about that they will have intelligent information. It's not about being and securing the secretariat or providing security for elections. Now it's high time for them to wake up and do the right thing. Because if they fail to do their job, even them as a security agency, they are not safe. Because one of them was murdered some time ago in that particular community. Thank you very much.
All right, and then quickly, good news from our 3. Let's hear you.
Good morning.
All right, go on, good news.
Thank you. Quick one. That's more than again. Let me appreciate the local government chairman of Obiabo for standing strong in ensuring that the Oginiba market is being reopened. In fact, I was one of the happiest persons when I saw such, because I know what it will do for that community and the revenue to generate to the rest to Obiabo local government. And again, to my friend, Usodin Mangwafo, for even opening his mouth to even mention that 4 months arrears will be paid. What a wonderful development. I know these 2 men will do well because I know them well. I've known Chijoke, I've known Usodin Mangwafo. Kudos to them. Finally, President Donald Trump has acknowledged that supernatural hand saved him from assassination in North Carolina. It is a very welcome development when leaders acknowledge God in their lives. I pray that Donald Trump should be the president of America again for a second time. Good news from Port Harcourt.
All right, good news. Thank you very much. We have a commercial now. Afterwards, we'll come back and take some more messages on Facebook and WhatsApp.
Stay with us. Nigeria Info.